Hey friends, how you guys doing? So me and the wife is back at the church house. So, we came over here, what was it, babe, the other day? And they were doing reno. So now they didn't got everything renovated. They got the ceilings, they got the walls, they started in the basement. So they still have to come back tomorrow and finish up. So let's take a journey on what they
So
did.
the last video I showed y'all that like some of the walls were down, but the ceilings were still up. So they demoed that. And the bathroom was still here in the last video. So I walk in today, didn't even realize that the bathroom is gone. So they got down. There's the bathroom or what was the bathroom with the tub and all of that. So they got that done. All the ceilings are ripped out. Hopefully, like all these nails and stuff, they get all of that out.
Oh, they taking that out.
Okay. And so this is the kitchen. They got all the walls down. So y'all, this is the process. Now, listen, the house would have been demoed sooner, but the walls are plaster. So that's like cement. So drywall, they could have easily knocked this out, but it was plaster. So now I'm going to take you in the basement. So I couldn't show you the basement last video because it was stuff everywhere. So downstairs in the basement. So they had a bedroom down there, but technically, legally, we can't say bedroom because it didn't have the window, the egress window that was needed. So we just decided because it's not going to financially make sense to even keep it, we're getting rid of it. So they started it. So if you see here the room, they've taken down the walls, well, the wall on this side. So they'll be back tomorrow to finish getting this out of here because the basement isn't big. It's a good size now. Don't get me wrong, it's a good size, but I mean, this isn't making us any money. So if it's not making us any money, I mean, what's the point of keeping it? So we're just gonna have all this wide open.
So also in the basement, they took out the slop sink.
Oh, I didn't notice
I
that.
got the plumbers coming. They're gonna rework the plumber's gonna rework all the plumbing pipe. The hot water tank is going away. They still got to demo out the old furnace, all the old HVAC, all the trunk lines that's going upstairs. So when we get done with this basement,
The trunk lines.
trunk like these HVAC vents that goes upstairs and heat the upstairs and things like that. So when they get done demoing out the whole basement, it's going to be wide open. We're going to repipe everything, repipe all the plumbing, repipe all the gas, repipe all the electric, and we're going to paint the ceiling black.
Yes, I
It's
love a
just
good
going to be
black.
a wide open concept, and stick with us. Because if we can do it, you can do it.
So again, so they're gonna finish taking this bedroom stuff down, and like you said, the hot water tank and the furnace that has to go. The HVAC company, because we're gonna get a brand new furnace, they will be here in about a week or so. But the next step, right, Savino, is the electrician, the electrical work. And guess who's
Yes.
doing the electrical work? Raise your
Once,
hand if you're doing the electrical work.
hey, hey, hey,
Hey.
hey, hey.
So yeah, so once they finish demoing the whole house, and he's gonna come in. He's just gonna do his electrical work, and then after that, probably at the same time,
Plumber.
concurrently, the HVAC got the company will be here. The plumber will come. Once the plumbing gets the once he's done with the electrical, the furnace is in, the plumbing is done. That's when the fun part for me begins. That's when I'm going to the store picking out the stuff. So, um, but that's it. I just wanted to show y'all because it's so exciting. So are we? So we're keeping the stairs, right? Are we gonna like? Are
Well,
they
I think
sturdy enough?
I think what we're gonna do, the stairs we definitely gonna keep because it's sturdy. These 4x4 posts is embedded into the concrete, so those will be fine. But we're gonna get rid of the handrails and we're gonna put new railing systems all the way down. All that drywall and stuff has to still go away. All this drywall and stuff still has to go away. And again, it's old, spider webs everywhere. They still got to finish demo in the basement. All this stuff comes down. When we all said and done, it's gonna be a brand new furnace, brand new hot water tank,
Everything brand new.
brand new slop sink,
Everything.
brand new everything.
Brand new.
We're gonna
Brand new.
frame out the basement. It's just gonna be wide open. The ceiling gonna be painted black, and it's just gonna be a nice wide open.
Question
place.
for you. So are we framing like these?
You know, I'm a C because I think I want to frame out the beams, but it depends on the furnace because they still got to come in and demo all this out. But as you can tell, babe, they took away all these old
sure did.
trunk lines. And when I say trunk
Sure
lines,
did.
these are the lines that was feeding like the upstairs.
Wait, is that a
for the
window
heat.
right there? I never noticed that.
No, this just
Oh, okay.
just something.
Okay.
Just like the black light that you used to have.
Shut up.
You wanna do the
Okay.
woogie woogie. So
All right.
can you just chime in on this for a second? So and I'm big on electrical because that's my specialty. That's what I do for a living. But this is the reason why that I like to gut it down to the stud because if something was to happen in the wall with this, we never would know. Or if a fire break out, if it's all in pipe, at least that breaker's supposed to trip right away, and then it'll allow the house not to catch on fire for electrical. So
are you saying this house is not piped? Is this considered Romex?
it's half and half.
Okay.
You got
Explain what Romex is.
Romex is this right here.
Okay.
This is Romex, and this is the stuff that these builders putting in these million-dollar homes.
That's right.
Because me and the wife, we go looking at houses. We always out and about looking around, and this is the stuff that they putting in.
Because it's cheaper and it's quicker.
Exactly. And you got some stuff that's piped as well, but for the main part, we're gonna show you the right way and how to do it the real way. This is coming out.
This is so cool. Once they get this bedroom taken out of here, this is going to be
the furnace. All this old furnace goes away.
Okay, so another question, sir. Are we, because this furnace is old. That's a huge monster old
This
furnace.
coming out.
Okay, so just like because of what we did at our house that we have when we renovated our house, we got a new furnace and it was smaller. Like it's more efficient.
So all of this stuff right here. So this chimney stack is what vents the furnace and it vents the hot water heater out. We played around with trying to do the high efficiency water heater where we were going to vent it out the side, but then we still had to do the furnace and things like that. So because, we trying to save money and make money,
right?
We're going to keep the chimney stack. We're going to re-pipe to this for the hot water heater and for the furnace. For the hot water heater and for the furnace. We're gonna get all new furnace and everything.
But the new furnace is not going to be nowhere near as big.
No, it's going to be a whole lot smaller. We're gonna move it closer, even though
it's going to be more room over here.
Yeah, so even though it sucked, coming down the stairs and you run right into this, but that's again. Okay.
Now, are we going to close this off or no?
Honestly, I will have to wait to see what it looks like once it's all wide open and it's all cleaned up. These guys doing a great job. And again, all this electrical, all this gas pipes, all the plumbing pipe, we ripping it all out and we starting all over from fresh.
That's right.
We're going to pipe it all nice and neat and see what we got. It's going to be all new duct work down here. All this stuff goes away. All this stuff goes away. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice.
So the lesson for today is if you're buying a home, a cheaper home that needs a lot of work, it's best to just tear it down without structurally tearing it down, but tearing it down from the inside and just rebuild it back with new stuff. That way, when we do get a tenant in here, that's less that we have to hear from them. We don't have to hear from them at all.
The only time we want to come over here and hear from the tenants is every 3 months. And the reason why we say every 3 months is because we want to come over. We want to check on the furnace. We want to check on a hot water heater, and we just want to make sure all the mechanicals is still up and running.
Yeah.
So that way, If something was to break down, they don't wait till a year or so, and now it's a whole bigger problem.
Yes.
So we putting that in our contract. Every 3 months, we want to come over here and just check and make sure that the house is still operable. The furnace filter is being changed. We're not gonna worry about the smoke detectors because I'm hardwiring all those.
So you won't hear the beep, beep, beep when the battery's low.
When the battery's low, you ain't gonna hear no beep, 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 beep. No, it's gonna be all hardwired, smoke detectors, CO detectors, the whole nine.
All right, so we just want to give y'all a little bit and teach in the process because we're learning too as we go. This is our second investment property. So not like we're pros in the game, but we getting there.
We're doing it.
We get there.
The thing is, you never know unless you try.
That's right.
So you know what? The best way to do it is to get started. That's what an investor told us one day.
That's right.
We go to these NCIA meetings in Northwest Indiana, and we like, how can you get started? He looked at us and said, just do it.
That's it.
And that's what we're doing.
You
we
learn
just
along
doing
the
it.
way. You will make mistakes. You will.
Do they even do cable anymore? I don't think they do cable anymore. Look at this.
But it looks like on the outside they had like a dish satellite.
We're getting with all this.
Yeah. All right. That's enough for you. Oh yeah, we're back. We forgot to tell y'all. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You hit the button. You like it so you'll be notified every week when there's a new video. Tell your friends. Share it. Please help us out. We're just doing what we love to do, and we just want y'all to come along with us, and we want everybody to see it. So subscribe.
Support us.
Please.
Trust me.
Please.
Support us.
Please.
And my motto is, if we can do it, you can do it. Do it. Do that.
Subscribe.
Let's do it.
Hit the bell. Please.
Bing.
See y'all next week.
Bing, bing.